Tanya Memme, and she is making fairy boxes.
By the way, they are real.
Of course they're real.
No, the boxes are real.
No, fairies
but those
are
are real
real.
boxes. I can see them.
Well, Barbara, you believe that genies in a bottle are real.
I believe in fairies.
And
Yeah.
fairies are real
yes, of course they are.
Right.
These are so beautiful.
I had
We can
one when I was little.
You did?
Yes, I did.
You
I
know
still
what?
have
I
mine.
did too.
Mine's in there.
And I think we may have captured, so we captured Christina's.
Yes, it's my little fairy in there.
Is there a
do you
story behind these
Yes.
fairy boxes?
And do you need special boxes for them?
So, well, first of all, I wanted to let you know, fairies are really all the rage right now. Not only kids love them, but also adults. Everyone loves fairies. And so I wanted to sort of, they're all over the internet too, and so I kind of wanted to see what I could do with it, and I came up with this beautiful fairy box that illuminates, if you can see the candle right in there, but in the right lighting, as the sun is setting, that perfect lighting, it just becomes magical.
It's enchanting.
And the glitter on the
look at
front,
that.
just, there it is, right there. So you can still see the outside of it. And that one, I did it in a way where she's blowing her fairy dust that makes dreams come true. And
I love it.
Well, could
Have to
you
use that voice.
but yes,
too.
Christina, you do need a specific type of box.
explain to us
So-
about the boxes, Tanya?
So this one is just a regular keepsake type of jewelry box that I had found. Actually, my mother found this. She's like, it'd be perfect for your fairy boxes. But if you can't find these, then you can also just get a small shadow box. And we've seen these many times. There's tons of them in any craft store right now. So you can use one or the other.
And aside from your garden, where else can you get little fairies?
Okay, so these fairies, which there's one in here, let me just grab it for you. This was from a company called Gypsy Laser Cuts. And this is where I ordered these fairies because they are hard to find. They're perfectly cut.
That little fairy
They're
lost its
cardboard.
shadow, and that's the shadow.
Yes, exactly. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can get different sizes, different shapes, and you do need these for the craft, so I did have to order them ahead of time.
So how do we get started on this?
Okay, well, I started a little bit earlier today. So I have my box and all of my accessories right here. The first thing you want to do is take painter's tape and section off the window, just like that, and make sure that there's no nooks and crannies. Make sure it's really all the way to the window, and keep opening up the window so nothing gets stuck. Then you're going to get your spray adhesive. Just do a light coat of it, not too much. And then you're going to sprinkle your glitter and shake it up so that it looks even and goes on nice and even, and then just sort of discard
Is that
the
normal
extra.
glitter?
Yeah, just regular glitter. You
Okay.
can use whatever color you want
All right.
to.
Okay.
I just wouldn't use black. And then you take your little paper cut fairy and you glue it wherever you want it in the box. If you're going to create a scene, depends on where you want it. And then you just place your little electric candle, and
I'm
obviously
so in love
have
with this.
batteries on hand.
Oh,
You gotta be careful which way you put that with that lid, so it could have been upside down.
Right, yes, I did have to do it a couple
did you?
times, yeah. So then the first thing you want to do is just get some rocks and start gluing them on the top. But you can layer it in pieces with moss and stones and twigs and branches, whatever you want. Just layer it up. See how I'm layering it? So the bottom layer is rocks, then I put moss, and then I put some more moss. And here I just added some
it's just
flowers.
beautiful.
And then what would you like to put on it next? We could use
can
birds
embellish it.
or butterflies to finish the embellishments. What do you think, Barbara?
A butterfly.
Butterfly, okay, perfect.
butterfly?
So these, again, you can get them at any craft store. And, well, this one actually has a clip on it. So this one, and you don't want to take away from the fairy, so it's always kind of nice to put these extra embellishments kind of on the side where you would least expect it. Just kind of like that, because you don't want it to fight with the fairy. So we could go like that. We could also take
Butterflies
a little...
fight?
Well, no, they don't. Actually, fairies fly butterflies, Mark.
Do they?
Yep. And
Fairies
they also
control everything, just so you know.
don't they? They do. And you can add a little bird and put whatever you want. And it's just, you can make it as full as you want. You can even place it in a garden. You can do whatever you want with that. And here's the thing too, instead of spending a lot of money on all the accessories, you can go outside with your kids and go and find the stones and the twigs and the leaves, and this can all be organic stuff too. You don't even have to buy any of it, really. And I did that with Ava. I went to some property of my family's in Canada, and we found some stones. We went looking for
well, we actually have a video of
Yes,
it.
we do. Let's check out our little adventure.
I want to go in the tunnel.
Okay, let's go check out the tunnel.
Mama, I want you to come.
Yeah, how come?
Hello? Oh, I love this black one.
Yeah? Here, put them in Mama's hands.
Okay. Let's get out. Okay, give those. Okay, let's put them in my collection.
We had so much fun that day.
How much does that cost to make one of these, Tanya?
I'd say this one here was about $15.
That's beautiful.